Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. It is Thursday morning, 63 degrees here in LJ, Georgia, 9:05 a.m. Show them on the screen there how they can get in touch with the show. There are all of the ways you can contact us, email, phone number, social media ways you can follow the show. Moving right along, we got to rush because I'm telling you, we do not want to miss the press conference for the Mueller report that has their hair on fire. So let's just have our really quick Notre Dame. They all have, Notre Dame, Pepe Le Pew, okay? The French there, nothing to see. Faulty wiring, got it, faulty wiring. You know, we knew it was something like that. Now they're going to have a contest for architects. Notre Dame has been reduced to a contest for architects. And Macron, just look at the good news, man. The yellow vests don't have to come out Saturday. They don't have to protest. What a unifying moment for France to burn this thing down this week. And I'm not joking. I'm telling you right now, faulty wiring, move on, nothing to see here. So let's move on to the making of a candidate. As we continue our series for 2019, bringing your gay candidate your way. I'm serious, all right? It's your gay candidate, right? Breaking news, number 11. Now, this morning, do not judge me. Do not yell at me because I'm going to tell you what happened, all right? I'm going to show you. A couple days ago when, remember when Mayor Pete was turning water into wine out in Iowa. I'm not joking. He went to Iowa. This is the boy that will be king. I'm serious. That's what they're hoping. The boy that will be king. It's going to be a movie, okay? Yul Brynner is going to star in it. Yul Brynner and Charleston Heston, the boy that would be king. All right, the funnies are over, okay? So this guy goes out to Iowa, and he goes out for a meet and greet. I'm serious. Just out there to have just a meet and greet, set up, an Iowa, base there for get help, volunteers, and it blows up to 1,600 people. But what happens? Some guy in the back yelled Sodom and Gomorrah. It's all you got to do, Sodom and Gomorrah to a gay guy, and the whole world erupts. So what does MSNBC do? They rush him into the studio because they dust him off because they are going to work overtime for the making of the boy king here, Mayor Pete. By the way, he happens to be gay. Now, I'm not joking. Joe Scarborough looks at this guy, and here's what he says. All right, give me number 9. Okay, there's the boy. He even shaved his upper lip. Okay, that's just a nice little boy from South Bend, Indiana. And there is number 10. And here, I want to leave it here because you see, Minka is smiling, or her face is so stretched in a profile shot, that's the way she looks. But Joe is looking at Mayor Pete there, and he's saying to Mayor Pete, I'm telling you, go look it up this morning and watch it. At 7:30 this morning, how difficult was it for you? This is what happened. Mayor Pete, how difficult was it for you? Was it more difficult to go to war, to face bullets? Was it more difficult to serve in the military, to do a tour in Afghanistan, or to tell your mom and dad you were gay? What was more difficult in your life? And let me tell you something. Mayor Pete explained telling his mom and dad he was gay like he was writing a children's book. I swear. Go away. I'm not surprised that this guy won't come out with a children's book, how to tell your mom and dad you're gay, how to come out of the closet, the children's edition book. I'm not joking. I'm really serious. If you were to watch this one, you'd think, what are they doing with the boy mayor here? I could see him reading to children as president of the United States. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I could see Mayor Pete and his husband walking into a public school, which I don't have him. Oh, man, I didn't put him up. Which was stated this morning on MSNBC that 50%, this is what Democrats say, 50% of the American children in public school are living in poverty. So what you want to do is you want to rush 30, 50, 100, 200, 250,000 kids into the country, 250,000 kids into the country, because Nancy Pelosi said 1 out of 5, let's see how you do that, 1 out of 5, okay, are going to bed hungry in this country. 1 out of 5 children are going to bed hungry in this country every night. 20%, a crisis. Then this morning on Morning Joe, the guy that's running for president of the United States, the congressman from Ohio, and I forget his name, I'm sorry, but he says on Morning Joe, he says 50% of America's children that attend public school are living in poverty. So what we want to do is keep rushing these people in. I can't believe Democrats keep making these statements. But anyway, Mayor Pete, could you not see him and his husband going to one of your public schools in Washington, D.C., and Mayor Pete reading to the children how to tell your mommy and daddy you're gay? If you think I'm wrong, you really do, oh, hell, you're wrong. Sorry. Don't get mad at me. You are flat out wrong if you think that's not the case. Now, you got right here, give me number 37. Okay. Buttigieg and is gay and married to his husband, Chasten. All right. Now, they want to go on Fox News. He's going to do a town hall. And part of the deal is he gets to hold hands probably with this guy, and they get to come out and smooch on Fox News. Because they're going to, now I'm telling you what, number 38, we got to save these pictures right here. There is the lovely couple right there, and he's going to write a children's book on how to tell your mom and dad. And on MSNBC at 4:39 a.m. Pacific time, which means around 7:30, number 39, wait for it. Religious conservatives grapple. We are grappling. I'm grappling. Religious conservatives grapple with how to respond to Buttigieg. We're grappling. How do you respond to this? I mean, religious conservatives are grappling with this. The making of a candidate. Now, you see, we are grappling with this. We are not going to exercise our belief in our religion. That's not going to get reported, okay? We are not going to be left alone. I tell you what, if the Quran has a verse that says something derogatory about Christians or kill the infidels or whatever we're supposed to be, they will not talk about any of that. Because they cannot say anything where Muslims are concerned. But when it comes to religious conservatives, watch and see what they do. The making of the candidate. The boy that soon will be king. If MSNBC has anything to do with it. Okay? And the boy that soon will be king will be writing a children's book, How to Tell Your Mommy and Daddy You're Gay and Come Out of the Closet. Sorry. I mean, that gets me like you would not believe. Okay. Of all weeks, they're going after, the Holy Week. for all weeks to go after a Jew on Holy Week. I know I'm totally wrong on this. I am. Actually, this is wrong. I'm going to say it. But on Holy Week to go after a Jew, I mean, it just doesn't seem right. You could go after the Jew next week. Why this week? All right, number 33. Elijah Cummings, chairman of the Oversight Committee, is invited, not for dinner. No, this Jew's not getting invited for dinner. I don't care if you get mad. He's Jewish. He's a nice Jewish boy. Cummings inviting Miller to testify before Oversight Committee seeking info on Trump administration immigration policies. That's Stephen Miller, top advisor, been there from day one. So let's roll through the picks. Let me see what I don't want. All right, here, let me give you this one. Number one, quickly, Klobuchar. Okay? Now, we could keep this recording in the making of a candidate continued, okay? But there's Amy Klobuchar. She has decided she will do a Fox town hall. Okay, she's going to do a Fox town hall. We do know the fix. If you'll go back 2 days ago, we did 2 stories this week. The fix was in on the Fox. It was staged. The Fox town halls are staged as bad as CNN, or maybe even worse than CNN. I'm serious as could be, because there is that independent viewer and the Fox viewer that they are trying to push into the Democrats' column. You see, Trump just needs to lose 2, 3, 4% here and there, 2% here, 1% there. And if Fox could be of any help causing him to lose, I mean, they'll do what they can. I don't care what you think. That's what I believe. Because I do know the town hall in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania was fixed. We know that here. So, rigged. So Klobuchar from Minnesota there, she's going to do a Fox town hall. Yesterday, when asked by the Ducey kid, what's the Ducey kid? Little Peter. Peter. That's a nice little Catholic boy name, right? When little Peter Ducey was out there on the trail, he looked at Beto O'Rourke and said, hey, you ever thought about doing a Fox News town hall? He said, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Let me check into it. So Beto O'Rourke. And then Buttigieg. Buttigieg. I don't know what the hell. Mayor Pete, the making of the king boy. The boy king. He'll be on next. And I told you yesterday why they're going on Fox News. Listen to me, folks. Because Fox has an audience. Now, I understand other talk show hosts have different reasons and explanations. But it's simple as this. Even MSNBC is telling them they need to go on. Now, CNN won't do that because they can't admit their failures. But the 2 networks there, even today, after today, the 2 networks will have such a poor viewership. It's going down on a daily basis. They're losing viewership because they can't be trusted. And the trusted viewer, whether you like it or not, is pushing over to Fox News. Fox News is grabbing the trusted viewer. And if it's a trusted viewer and they have the viewers, that's where you got to go if you want to beat Donald Trump. Go to his network. They call it his network. Why are they getting mad? Okay? Go to his network and just do it. Border, number 6, want to get this. Kirsten Sinema, the Democrat senator from Arizona, said Arizona bears the brunt of Washington's failure to address our broken immigration system. We must secure the border with a comprehensive, smart, bipartisan approach. We're calling on the DHS, Department of Homeland Security Gov, to send additional resources and staff to Arizona ports. They want more. Okay? They're trying to make Trump look bad. Let's go at number 7. I don't have time really to get deep on this. They're trying to make Trump look bad with Kim Jong-un, tactical guided weapon. They're just trying to make him look bad this morning. What happened there? Let me get to another one that we haven't shown. Actually, they're running this. They're enjoying this. 4 a.m. this morning, number 17. North Korea demands Pompeo be replaced in talks. They demand, who the hell are you? Okay. Now, they're demanding that Pompeo be replaced in talks. That's according to CNN. Okay. Keep that in mind. That's according to CNN. And number 24, North Korea sending message to U.S. and its allies with test. U.S. trying to re-engage North Korea in nuclear talks after failed summit. Now, I'm going to tell you, these are not the night time. Now, like I said, you know Don Lemon and you know the Wolf Blitzed, you know, with his big bushy beard, Wolf Blitzed and Don Lemon and Kumo or whatever his name is, and all the whack jobs on there in the evening, Jake Tapper. And you go over to MSNBC and you got the Rev and you got the little Chrissy Hayes, the little gay guy with glasses. And, you know, you have the whole team over. You got Brian Williams lying to take over. Well, how about ending the day with Brian Williams lying to you, all right? So you got that over there. This is the morning people. These are the people that are supposed to be reading the teleprompter. These are the people that are supposed to be giving you the news to start your day. U.S. trying to re-engage North Korea in nuclear talks after failed summit. North Korea sending message to U.S. and its allies with test. This is 4:08 this morning, right out of the box, man, with test, okay? Let me see what else I have that I haven't run through this morning with you. See if I'm missing anything. I went over the Jewish guy, all right? We went over the gay couple. We did that. Let me have this one just for a minute here. Number 36. Now, this says it all, in a way. Your guide to Mueller's report on Trump. What's in it, what's not, and what's next to come. Why, NBC, we're going to be your guide. We're going to take you right through here. Members of Congress have been told by the Justice Department they'll get copies of the redacted report on CDs around 11 a.m. Congressional sources told NBC News sometime after that the report will be posted on the special counsel's website, and Department of Justice officials said. Folks, we're going to go to break, and when we return, it should be time. You do not have to leave here. When we return, it should be time for Attorney General Bob Barr's and Rod Rosenstein's press conference. Take us to break.